What's up, guys? This is the Everything and Anything podcast with your host, Mahlon. And you already know this is the most unprofessional podcast out there. No set agenda, no set design. We just get it done, man. We do it. Don't forget to check out our Instagram at Everything and Anything Pod. Leave a like, a comment, a review, a share, a post. Do something, interact with the page. Don't forget to check out the website at buzzinenterprise.square.site. And leave a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Anything helps. Also check out the YouTube channel too. So yeah. And today I'm here with my boy Lucas from Barcelona, Spain. And he's here on like a study abroad kind of thing, if you get what I'm saying. Study abroad, and we doing it. We doing this. I'm doing this episode with him where we're basically gonna talk about his experiences in being in an American college, being in America. I mean, he's been to America before, but like living here for this much, this period of a long time, you know what I'm saying? And especially not having family close by. Also, just different aspects of it that we're gonna touch more on, in this episode. But yeah, man, this is Lucas, and we're gonna be talking about, just study abroad. Say what's up to the people.
Yeah, so man. I'm Lucas. I'm 22 years old. First of all, say thank you to Mahlon. Thank you for doing this.
Course,
so grateful
bro.
for being here. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
I'm from Barcelona, Spain, and it's not my first time in America, but it's my first time like abroad with no parents living there. And college here is a little different than in Europe, so we will discuss about it, me and Mahlon, and you guys will learn what's the main difference between like study in Europe and study like in the United States.
Word. Definitely hear that. But to get started off, you know what I'm saying, like what made you wanted to come to America, especially not just America, but the people understand that we're in Syracuse, you know what I'm saying, and not Syracuse University. We're at Lemoyne College. Sorry. We at Lemoyne College, and if y'all know anything about anything, y'all know that Syracuse is pretty much, is ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But what made you choose Syracuse, especially Lemoyne College, bro?
I mean, honestly, it was one of my last options. but listen.
Me too.
Listen. But I want to study in America. For
okay,
sure,
you just wanted to. Word.
Everyone says that in America you have like great opportunities.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Universities are great. So
I hear that.
It was like the last option in America, but one of the last, and that's why I chose Syracuse. But because I want to study in America, that was my point.
That's why you chose.
Yeah, that's why I chose Syracuse.
Yeah, I definitely heard that. It was honestly, Lemoyne gave me the most money. You know what I'm saying? So that's honestly
the bigger scholarship.
Yeah, Lemoyne gave me the most, like the biggest scholarship. So that's why I chose Lemoyne. If a college in middle of nowhere else gave me a scholarship bigger than Lemoyne's, I probably would have went there rather than Lemoyne. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really know much about Lemoyne when I first
Same. I was really scared, especially for me that I'm not even from the United States.
Yeah.
Imagine, because I was searching on internet like Lemoyne, and there was not a lot of pictures. I was also searching where I'm gonna live. I searched like Lemoyne. There's no pictures there. I was like very scared.
Yeah.
And then I arrived here on the first days. I struggled a lot. So
yeah. Like struggling in what ways though? Would you say?
Because you're in a place that you don't know.
Exactly.
I searched some things because I searched a little bit about Syracuse, like the weather. I was very scared. It's not that bad, but it's bad.
Yeah.
But I was especially scared because it's not like a big city.
It's really not. Yeah.
I'm used to living in big cities. So
okay.
I've been in New York many times, and I know it was not gonna be the same, but it's really different. It's like a little city.
I definitely hear that. Yeah, I definitely hear that. Like, and also I feel like, especially being in a place like this, Syracuse, like it kind of I guess it kind of like I feel like it's kind of like a shock, especially coming here, and it's like you don't really, like, you expect a lot but you're not getting that much from Syracuse. Like, you know, you have to travel 5 hours away, 5 hours away here, 5 hours away there, just to get what you expect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Honestly, at the beginning, I was really disappointed because I was like really excited to come to America because you know, for Europeans, America is like America.
For everybody.
For everybody, yeah, we love America. And I was like, oh, I'm going to America. I was really excited, and then I arrived here, and I was like a little bit disappointed because there's not a lot of things to do here in Syracuse. I also searched a little bit, and I was really scared because of the weather. Also because Lemoyne doesn't have a lot of pictures on internet.
Yeah, Lemoyne.
That's why I was really scared. But when I arrived here, it was not that bad. But
the thing is that I did like a overnight. I did like a overnight here. You know, I stayed with like a few friends, a few guys and stuff. And it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like terrible, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, because I was going to college, you know what I'm saying? I got this great opportunity. I'm going to college, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also, you know, I was raised in the Caribbean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I already know.
Remember, I was raised in the Caribbean, and like I also like there was a point of me where like I never, like basically what I'm trying to say is like I'm living here for 10 years now, and I'm still experiencing stuff basically. So it's like going to college, I still had the image of the movie college, you know what I'm saying, the shit you see on movie. I still had that image in my head, and then when I finally came to college, I'm like, no way,
it's
bro.
not the same.
I went to like a school in Texas or a school in California, a school like just down south in general. It would have been like, or even Syracuse University, it would have been different, you know what I'm saying?
True.
But Syracuse University, not really, it wouldn't really be different. It's just something like, probably like just a school down south, just a bigger school, you know what I'm saying? Or like a school that's really known, you know, for like getting lit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like if I did that, then I would have experienced like the college movie lifestyle. What do you think about that statement?
I was expecting the same. Like I watch a lot of movies, and in all of them, like all the American colleges look like dope. Insane. And I was expecting something like that, and of course, it's not the same.
No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know why it's not the same, because I mean, you should at least try to make it that lit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but it's all up to you to make it that lit. If you get what I'm saying, bro.
I'm trying to, but of course it's still
hard.
It's hard because you're in Syracuse. We're not in LA. You're not in New York City. I mean, you're nearby New York City, but it's still far. It's like 5 hours or something.
Okay, yeah, exactly, yeah. So 5 hours is a long time. Every time I have to drive to New York City, 5 hours, I'm like, damn, 5 hours, bro. Like every time, you know what I'm saying? And like sometimes my eyes get heavy, and it's hard to be on the road. Because you know you kind of like falling asleep and stuff, because you know it's just 5 hours, and it's like all you have to do is just focus on road for mad long. Yeah, so like I don't know, I definitely feel like it's different being in Syracuse, like, especially driving every time I have to leave the city to come to Syracuse.
You feel sad every time?
Honestly, not really, because I've kind of already like I kind of already don't like the city, like in a sense. It's not that I don't like it, I just like I'm like over it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I really want to like start my life someplace else. I don't really mess with the city, because like I don't know, bro, it's just I don't know, it's just different for me.
Because you didn't want to stay like with your parents living there?
Well, my mom actually still lives in the Caribbean, but my aunt, I just don't want to stay. It's not even, it doesn't really have nothing to do with that. I just don't want to be just in that community in general. Plus, it's also cheaper to live up here, bro.
It is?
Yeah, hell yeah, it's cheaper to live up here. Bro, what you talking about, bro? You get an apartment in New York City for like a one-bedroom apartment.
I forgot you were from New York City.
Yeah, exactly. And it's cheaper to live up here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cheaper to live in Syracuse, you know? Like, way cheaper. So I feel like, and it's also more attainable to start your business up here. You know what I'm saying? I want to start like I want to go into like automobile stuff, bro. But and then like it's also easier to start that up here based on like getting a shop and everything else. If you get what I'm saying, like if you want to get rent a shop in New York City, you probably got to pay like, you know, $5,000.
That's crazy.
You know, to rent a shop up here, you know, probably pay like $3,000. You know what I'm saying? A month. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it's just I feel like it's better to like do I feel like it's better to start to like do something in Syracuse, do something upstate New York, and eventually when you start making that like that money or that you know what I'm saying like that revenue, you start making that customer base, then you could move your business to other locations. That's what I want to start a bit.
So after this year, because after this year you will be done, right?
After this year, I will be done. Yeah.
So what are your plans?
Honestly, I feel like my plans after this year will probably be to like I will definitely do my masters. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard. I'm definitely doing my masters.
Here or
Not at Lemoyne.
not Lemoyne?
Upstate New York.
New
you
York
know,
State, yeah.
Albany or something.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like upstate New York, but not at Lemoyne. Yeah. You know, also like I'll definitely do my masters. Also, I feel like I definitely wanna like start like the whole point of everything I do is to start my own business. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna start my own business, or at least get my. I sell sea moss. I have this drink company, and I sell sea moss and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I wanna get that. I at least wanna get that going. If you know what I'm saying, like put it in stores and everything else, and stuff like that, and then like put that in stores. Um,
Seamoss.
I'm not saying I like sea moss just because it's my boy. That shit is good.
She fuck with the Seamoss, yo.
Tap in, y'all. That shit is great.
Tap
It's
in
worth
with the
for
sea moss.
$7. You won't regret it, man. Maize Tropical Sea Moss. Go follow that on Instagram.
Tap in.
Advertisement time. Today we have Maize Tropical Sea Moss, wild crafted fruit infused sea moss, fruits and sea moss from the beautiful island of St. Lucia. And if you don't know about sea moss, man, sea moss has 92 out of 102 minerals that the body needs. Sea moss has a whole bunch of other minerals and nutritions and, you know, just like health benefits like protein, calcium, sulfur, iodine, magnesium, and that's just a few of them. Sea moss is also good for pregnant women because it gives you and the baby nutriments because it's jam packed with nutriments. You know, sea moss is also good for smokers because it removes the phlegm in your chest and your throat. You know, it clears out your sinuses and all of that stuff. Sea moss is also good for sex, man. It could boost your sex drive. So if you're not all there, drink that sea moss. Sea moss also has way more nutrition, vitamins, minerals than any other multivitamins there is out there. Man, try Maize Tropical Sea Moss today. Wild crafted fruit infused sea moss drinks. Tap in, man. Support. Y'all already know. Commercial break. I understand that, bro, but I mean, I have been to Barcelona, you know what I'm saying, and I would love to go to school in Barcelona, bro. Like, because for example, Barcelona is more of a it's like a line, you know what I'm saying, and the beach is like everywhere.
Yeah.
Wherever you are in Barcelona,
You can see the beach.
you could see the beach, and you are the same time away from the beach wherever you are in Barcelona, bro. You just have to go straight down, and you will be the beach, bro. Like when I was there, bro, I loved just doing that shit, bro, because it's like the beach, bro. Like, why wouldn't you want to experience that beach lifestyle, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is it's nice, bro. It's like the Caribbean.
I've been there for like 20 years since I born. So yeah, probably it's because of that.
Yeah.
And also because a problem that we need to talk about it is like the different of opportunities.
Oh hell, okay, of course, yeah, it's different
Like
opportunities.
here, the opportunities in the US are much better.
Have you made those connections though? Like, have you made those connections that could like give you those opportunities that you came here to get?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
You just gotta stay in contact with your professors and your friends. To be honest with you, that's the main thing you could do, bro. Shoot them an email once in a while. How you doing? Do you remember me, Lucas from Barcelona?
No, facts.
Yeah, bro, for real. Especially like Renee Downey. Always shoot her an email. That's a good connection to have, bro.
Yeah,
she's a nice woman, bro, for real. So it's just good to just keep in contact with those people, because if you want to always come back to the US, you have those people to like guide you through the process, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just easier,
make
bro.
life
It's easier.
easier.
Make life easier for you, bro. Because honestly, I feel like the main point of college is to make connections. For real.
Completely true.
Like, I don't even know what I'm
otherwise,
learning.
why you're here? Just leave.
Yeah.
You just go somewhere, I don't know.
Bro, for
or
real.
leave off campus.
Yeah, for real. Just to make connections, bro. Like that, I feel like that's the main reason to just go to college, bro. And like, what would you say it's like? Another thing I wanted to ask, like, is like, also, what would you say is a little bit different when it comes to just like, I guess, I don't know, like just like the schoolwork and stuff like that. Also, I wanted to ask you, like, before we go into the schoolwork and what's different, because you asked me what did I want to do after this, what do you want to do after this, and I'm gonna ask you about the schoolwork and just everything else.
Like, you talk about working?
Working, master. You said you want to do a master's.
I want to do a master, and
then,
I also would like to open like my own company or something.
Okay.
And I'm still learning.
But what do you want to get into though? Like, specifically, like, what is your passion? Like, what do you want to do?
I like real estate.
Real estate, nice. is there like somebody that in your family who does real estate or something like that?
I mean, currently like I have an apartment
Okay.
because my grandma like died a few years ago and she gave it to me.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, no,
well.
I'm good. And what I do now is I rent my apartment.
Ah, nice.
I get money each month.
Yeah,
and
nice.
what I'm doing now is like investing this money that I got, and I'm buying like parking spots in Barcelona that are really expensive.
Yeah.
For example, like a parking spot in Barcelona is like 20k or something.
A year?
No, 20k like in total.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Like
oh, oh.
you want to buy a parking spot for you, and what I'm doing now is renting those parking spots, and I'm getting like, for example, for my apartment I get like 1,500
Month?
So, yeah, month.
Okay, nice.
And then I bought like those parking spots, and I'm renting those parking spots too. But those parking spots are like 100 per month.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it's more
still not
money,
bad.
and what I'm doing now is investing this money that I'm getting and trying to buy more
man.
things to
That's
have
real
more money per
cool,
month.
bro.
It is.
What made you get into that though? Like I said, like is there inspiration?
Not inspiration, but when my grandma died, she gave me like the apartment, and I'm saying, what I'm gonna do? Like, I'm not gonna sell that because I think
Oh,
it's,
yeah, why?
why?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna rent it, try to make more money, and keep growing, try
Exactly.
to buy more things. Well,
Nice.
one of my goals in the future is to keep buying more apartments. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to save a lot of money, but here in the US it's really hard because it's really expensive compared to
Exactly.
Europe.
Yeah.
Like for example, if I go to buy groceries or something, here is much more expensive.
Much more expensive.
Much more
bro.
expensive.
Like, do you go to Aldi's?
Yeah.
I go to Aldi's.
All this is cheap, but it's still more expensive than in Spain.
Wow. No way.
Yeah.
Because if Aldi's is cheap here, bro, that is crazy.
It is.
Now that is crazy.
But also, I think that it's more expensive because the salaries here, as I told you, are much higher.
it's much much higher, bro.
In
Yeah,
Spain,
way more.
generally in Europe, except Germany and United Kingdom, that are the two most big countries, two biggest countries. In Spain, France, and all those countries, like the salaries are really low. Also, the cost of living is lower, but it's still worse.
Okay. Like, but that's cool though, bro. That's like, I'm not gonna front. That's cool, bro. I like that you're doing that, bro. Word, that's cool though. Like that's the passion. That's the initiative to do your own thing and make it happen for yourself, bro. Don't you know what I mean? You got that head start from your grandma. Your grandma helped you out a little bit, and you just gotta take it on and just build it bigger for yourself, bro. I like that, bro.
Yeah,
for
she
real.
did. She did the hard work, but I'm trying to improve
Exactly.
and make her proud.
Make her proud. Facts.
Yeah.
I definitely hear that, bro.
Trying to read every day, to learn more.
Nice.
Also, when you learn more, is with experience.
all about experience.
You can read, but then if you don't experience that, you will not learn the same. You need to
Exactly.
experience that thing, fail, and then you will succeed.
You would succeed because you could read about something 100 times, but until you do it, you're never gonna get that feeling of
Facts.
shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what it actually feels like.
Facts.
For real, bro. And I mean, I commend you for that, for real, bro. And I also feel like what's another question? I also feel like another question I had to ask you, like it's like the schoolwork different, like you know what I'm saying, like the school community, like the teacher wise.
It's different. A little bit, not a lot, but a little bit.
Is it more formal over there or less formal? You know what I'm saying?
Same.
It's the
But
same, okay.
The main difference that I would say is like here the classes are there's a lot of practice, a lot of presentations, a lot of practice stuff.
Yeah.
In Spain it's more like I'm talking about Spain but it's
Yeah.
Europe. In Europe it's like a lot of you have to memorize a lot of stuff. It's something like it's like this.
You turn into brain boxes. Word, but
I feel that I learn more here because
word. You think you learn more here?
yeah.
Okay. Word.
Because I mean, memorize. For me, I think it's stupid. I mean, here you have to memorize too, but
yeah, but you have to practice.
practice
a
too.
little more, yeah.
In Spain, it's not like that. I mean, you have to memorize a lot, but then you don't practice, and after the exam or after you have to do, you forget.
Exactly.
Here, if you do a presentation, I don't know, of something, you will always remember it at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, like our class, like the presentation class.
Yeah, that class is really good.
I have the final presentation coming up next week, and I have to start on it, and I feel like I just have to be less nervous than I was the first time, because I was really nervous, and it just takes that practice. That's the point of the class.
How you were nervous? You have this.
I don't even know, bro. I was nervous, bro. I'm comfortable doing this now. Like, you know, I like burp and yawn in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have like people watching me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say sorry, but it's like part of life. But being live in front of people presenting, I don't know, bro. Like, I gotta get more used to it, bro. A little bit more used to it, man. My heart just starts beating real fast, and I start like messing up and shit like that. Yeah, bro. I start turning red and start sweating bullets. For real, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's. I agree with you. The practice definitely helps you a little bit more, bro. For real. But yeah. Anything else you want to say that's like that you feel that changed you or that's different, like you any experience that you feel like you had here, or that you feel like we need to take from Europe and bring here, or you need to take from here and bring to Europe? You know what I'm saying?
What I told you, like, don't memorize that much. And also a big difference that I was noticed when I arrived here is like people, like, I don't know, people smoke a lot in the US.
Like what? Smoke what?
Like weed or something.
So okay, so wouldn't you say that people smoke more cigarettes in Europe? Exactly.
Nice. People smoke just cigarettes in Europe. I mean, some
Yeah.
people smoke weed, but it's not that much here. Like, I never met someone who smokes cigarettes here.
You never.
I'm just meeting people
Who smoke weed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
who smoke
it's,
weed.
yeah. It's more of a common thing because it's legal and everything else like that. You know, it's just getting legal in Europe except for like Amsterdam and stuff like that. It's illegal in Barcelona now. They opened the cookies over there. You know, cookies and stuff like that. Yeah, bro. So it's getting legal over there. So you're gonna see it way more often than before. But
Yeah, but I was in shock because I'm not used to that, and I arrived here.
I mean, I wasn't used to when I went to Paris and shit like that. I wasn't
you
used
feel
to.
me? Yeah,
I feel
it's
you.
the same. It's the same.
Yeah, I wasn't used to seeing like 15, 16-year-olds coming out of high school smoking cigarettes, bro. That shit was mind blowing. You literally see 15, 16-year-old kids literally leaving high school, taking a bogey and smoking a cigarette, bro. Like they had a stressed day. Like, what's good with y'all, bro? Like, but that shit's mind blowing to me, bro.
True.
No, for real. But because with weed, I mean, I guess it's crazier because people look at weed as like a drug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like frowned upon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
what I was
it will
shocked.
always be looked at different, bro. You know what I'm saying? It will always be looked at different. But it's getting more accepted now, bro. And it's all up to the people who don't want to accept it to just leave in the world
They
where
need to change their mind. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to change your mind, that's up to you. But
The world is changing.
the world is changing. You get what I'm saying? For real, bro. So there are these closed-minded people, and there are these people who just like these conservative people who be like, oh, I hate weed. If you smoke weed, you're a bum. If you smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? No, bro. Like there are millionaires, billionaires, very successful people who y'all look up to, bro, who smoke weed, bro. So you know what I'm saying, bro? We all have someone in the world that we look up to, and they smoke weed. So like, I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, facts.
For real. Or bro, a lot of people do things. A lot of people that we look up to do things that we don't like, but we still like them and look up to them. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. So like, what makes you bad about that, bro? We all got our flaws. We all got.
I wasn't saying it's bad. I was just
No,
saying
no.
Because
I'm
you feel me.
saying I failed you, but I'm saying this for like the
for the
people,
people, yeah.
for like the people, like just to like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, because I feel like you only said that because it's more frowned upon over there in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me, it's like cigarettes are not frowned upon, but it's like it was just crazy seeing 15-year-olds smoke cigarettes, bro, like straight out of school. It was just mind blowing to me. But like, yeah, honestly, I feel like this was a good conversation with you, bro.
It was.
Yeah, and I hope you and like obviously said you enjoyed your time here.
Yeah, we had a great conversation. Thank you for having me here. I'm so grateful. So.
Of course, bro.
Yeah,
and like I said, I'm happy you enjoyed your time in America and you enjoyed, you know, like just being, you know, just It's called the Ye Hostel, and that's where I stayed in Barcelona when I went. And basically, what I'm talking about, basically why I'm saying that, because there was this empanada spot right next to it, bro.
Let me see. Maybe I know.
You will know it because it's right next to this famous
Sagrada Familia.
It's not too far from the Sagrada Familia because I lived a couple blocks from the Sagrada the Sagrada Familia is the house that's
No, Casa Batlló.
That's the church, right? The
Sagrada Familia is the church.
It's the old church.
It's like the big church.
The big old church. Yeah, that's okay. Now, it's on this road right here. This road. Can you say it out loud for the people to hear?
Yeah, in Spanish.
Yeah, well, yeah, in Spanish, yeah.
Carrer de Girona, Barcelona, Ye Hostel. Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you know that street?
Yeah, I know that street. It's
You know
like
that street?
it's like close to Sagrada Familia.
Yes, I'm saying so. And then there was this empanada spot around the corner from the.
I don't know the empanada spot.
Man.
Yeah, I know the street. I know the street.
Well, when you go back to Barcelona, bro, find the
empanada spot.
the Ye
I will
Hostel.
send you a picture.
Yeah, find the Ye Hostel, and then like I said, it's right around the corner, bro. Like you walk around the corner, and it's right there, bro. Like it was some good empanadas, bro. It was some good. Right here. Look, it's called right here. It's on this road right here. I found it. It's on this street. So the hostel is right here. How do you say it? How do you pronounce it?
Carrer de Girona.
Carrera de Zona. Okay. And then how do you pronounce this one?
Calle de Córcega.
Carrera de Córcega.
Calle
Calle
de
de
Córcega.
Córcega. Calle de Córcega. Okay, cool. So the empanada spot is called. How do you pronounce this one?
Yeah. Criollo, empanadas argentinas.
Check it out. check it out. For real,
you
bro.
guys go to Barcelona, check it out.
Check it out, bro. Instead of the Ye Hostel, bro.
I will.
Some good stuff, bro. I had the empanadas, and it's right next to there is this house, bro. It's made by this famous artist. Gaudi, yeah. He does the Barcelona architect. He built everything, yeah. But it's like a colorful house, and it has swirls and stuff like that.
I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I know what house are you talking about.
Yeah, bro, and it was nice staying in that area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there was so much there, for real.
You're talking about this house.
This
right?
house, I stayed right next to that house.
Yeah.
I said,
I feel you.
how do you say the house so that people can know?
Casa Batlló.
Casa Batlló. Word. So, bro, I appreciate you being here, Lucas. I mean,
Yeah, the pleasure is mine.
The pleasure is mine, man. Come on, the pleasure is mine, for real. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you giving me your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, had a great time.
I think this was a good episode.
It was.
This was a good one with your host Mahlon and my guest Lucas. This is the Everything and Anything podcast. The most unprofessional podcast out here. I'm saying a lot. No set agenda, no set design. We just get it done. We just get it done. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to leave a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Share episode or two. Like on Instagram, a comment. The people gotta interact with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I always want y'all to know is that this podcast is to spark the mind. This make you laugh a little, also to make you wonder about the things that you thought you knew. So just stay tuned and just listen to what I have to say and what my guests have to say. Tune into the YouTube. The videos are on there. I appreciate y'all for always tuning in and stuff. I just I love my guests, bro. And that's the most of all. I love my guests, but I love my listeners even more because they're the ones who make this happen. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for listening. It was great to have Lucas here. It was great to have you here. And this was a good one, guys. Peace, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Peace.